What is going on, Legends? It's your boy, Sleep here, back with another Apex Legends video, of course. And I'm excited to be back. I'm excited for you to be back. Thank you for coming back to the channel. I really appreciate it, making my day, just being here, watching my content. It's the best. But a new trailer got released today, so we're going to talk about that. And also, we're going to talk about some things that we would like in Season 4. I've gotten some comments from you guys, what you guys wanted. I've read some Reddit articles, seeing what other people want, and some other personal opinions that I would like to see in Season 4. This is all considering people that actually play Apex, not just, hey, I played it once or twice. These are people that actually play the game daily. You know, they're on it. They've gone through different guns, different armors, the maps, just comparing what they like, what they need, what they think a certain character needs to be more of like a upper class legend, I guess you could say. But we're gonna get into this teaser because this teaser is kind of crazy. So basically, we got emails, and I'll put a picture on screen. We got these emails. The Syndicate and Hammond Robotics. They're basically going back and forth. And guess who they're talking about? Revenant. You guessed. This guy, man, this guy got a freaking trailer the other day, and everybody's talking about him. You know, he was trending on the internet, like #1 trending sort. This guy is a beast, man. Crazy guy. But basically, they're talking about like, hey, what are we gonna do with the guy? Like, he's basically, we can't stop him. They're afraid. They're afraid of Revenant. Why? Why? Did you see what he did in the trailer? No, duh. They're afraid of him, and they're basically just trying to cover up what he's done, and it's getting intense, man. It's getting intense. Basically, like, one of the emails, they're talking about, like, hey, like, we should put Revenant in the Apex games. And they're like, are you out of your mind? He's a serial killer. If you put him in the games, he's a celebrity, you know? Like, they're going back and forth, like, hey, he'd be great in the games. He's a killer. He's a serial killer. So, he would have no problem killing people in the games. And then they go into talking about, like, hey, like, we do need a new villain. Anyways, our old villain's kind of going off the walls because he's basically, well, what does it say right here? If Revenant can't be stopped, then we have to find a way to control him. Besides, weren't you just saying how you were missing a villain? That Knots is too obsessed with science. And ever since he started getting parental with that girl, he's lost his edge. Revenant? You named this thing now? Speaking of names, it's Caustic, not Knots. Of course it is. Either way, keeping Revenant in the games where he can kill whenever he wants is the only way to contain him. I know I'm right. And that is crazy because basically they don't know what to do with Revenant. They don't know like how to control him. They want to control him, and they want to keep an eye on him, basically. Make sure he doesn't act up and kill other people. So they're just going to put him in the games. They're going to somehow get him in the games, and so he could do his thing, he could kill if he wants to kill, and they could keep an eye on him. They could know where he is all the time. Because if he's out here running around, they could be the next one's dead. You know, Jacob Young could be the next one dead. And they're basically talking about like, oh, didn't he kill people already outside the games? He killed he killed Jimmy, aka Forge, you know, quote unquote killed Forge, you know. That's speculated still. But then they talked about, yeah, like, he could have been the first blood, you know, like, well, we'll just cover that as the first blood. He was the first blood, first one to die. And they're like, okay, maybe that could work. And then they're like, what about the break-ins? We could be like, well, we just talked about how our security is excellent and how it could have been anybody else in the Outlands, not just Revenant, you know, they could put it on somebody else. And this is just kind of crazy talk right here. It's like, whoa, like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. They're freaking out though. The Syndicate project is basically, they're freaking out. Hammond Robotics, they don't want like this thing representing them though. They don't want it representing, you know, Hammond Robotics because a murdering immortal robot like just doesn't have a good look on them. You know, nobody wants that. This is getting crazy, yo. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. But that's a little teaser today. It's basically just talking about how Revenant is getting into the games. They are putting him in there so they can keep a close eye on him and watch what he's doing. Plus, the games needs a new villain because they're saying Caustic isn't doing the job. And that's a little sad because I say, like, Caustic's kind of, like, he's a mean dude. Like his quotes, low key, like he's a scary dude. I'm not gonna lie. But you can also kind of tell like he's drifting off into being more of a parent to Watson. You know, if you haven't seen that already, there's like quotes, in-game quotes about that. There's like pictures of them, and they're both basically scientists, so it made sense. You know, she talks about how when her dad disappeared or died, he was there, and he doesn't care about nobody, but he was there for her. So that should just show you something. I guess he has a heart. You know, he's a killing madman, and a crazy sociopath, but he has a heart for Watson. So I don't know. Someone's got to help her, right? Someone's got to raise her. But yeah, it just makes you think like how old these characters are. That'd be really cool if we did some information more. I'm gonna try to find. I'm sure there is to figure out how old each character is. I'm guessing maybe Costet's around like 40 though. Just seems about it. But in pretty good shape. Like if you're in the Apex games, running around and like you have to be in pretty good shape. You know, I think Bannerlord's like 38. I don't know how, but Pathfinder obviously is unknown. It doesn't matter. He's a robot. You know. But now let's get into some things that I want to see, other people want to see, and just some stuff that would be nice, a nice Season 4. One of the comments is from Kober. Shout out to Kober. He said, honestly, one thing I'd love to see is a small buff to Octane. For his stim to last just a little bit longer and for him to move just a little bit faster while using it because he is supposed to be the speed demon and one of the fastest legends. Bloodhound while using his ult. Bangalores double time, even Wraith can pretty much easily keep up with him, if not outrun him. Another I'd like to see is just a small tweak to Wraith, whether after using her abilities may make her weapon ready to go up faster, a little bit faster, or make her phase last a little bit longer. Can't tell how many times, even half a second longer, I could have been behind a cover or out of the storm with her phase, or been okay in a fight if her weapon would have been ready a tad bit sooner. Cobra. And that made sense. I definitely get annoyed when I land sometimes and my legend just picks up the weapon really slow. Like they pick it up, they have to charge it, and by then I'm just getting shot at. I'm like, oh no, run! But so that'd be nice. I feel like maybe some of the legends they can have that ability. Definitely don't give it to Gibby. I swear, if Gibby, that's one of mine. Stop buffing Gibby. Before Season 2, Gibby was like this big, like guy, slow guy, like whatever, Now, Gibby's like one of the top legends. He's a beast. He's like, when I play against him, when I go up against him one-on-one, I have to maneuver him, basically. You can't go one-on-one with a Gibby, especially with like purple shields. When you have a blue shield, you won't win. You won't win. He has his arm shield, then he has all that purple shield, then he has his health. That's like 300 health on the man. Plus his 15% because he's a bigger target. Oh, dude. And his shield, he just places a shield, pop a Phoenix really quick, boom, he's back in it. Like nothing, dude. So Gibby is basically a really good character. They need to stop. Just leave him alone. Leave him alone. I'm not hating on him. I'm never sending no negativity vibes. We're all about positive vibes here on the channel. Like Gibby how he is. Just keep him like that. No more buffing Gibby, okay? A lot of people were mad about the whole Wraith nerf. I could see that. It definitely needs to at least go back to 25 seconds instead of 35 seconds. That is way too long. 35 seconds, way too long. That's super annoying. To all the Wraith mains out there, I'm so sorry that you have to deal with that. That's just... If Pathfinder gets buffed or nerfed, if he gets nerfed on his grapple, if it gets more of a longer time or shortens the distance, I'm going to be hot. I'm gonna Pathfinder. You can't do Pathfinder dirty like that. Respawn, please don't. Please don't touch Pathfinder. Don't touch him. He's one of the best legends. He's probably the best legend, low key. He's overpowered, but don't touch him. Please don't touch him. We already have some new robot coming in that could just take bullets, like he's like a ghost or something. Please don't touch. Please don't touch Path. We don't need that. A little bit map change would be nice too. Maybe like some new areas on the map. They were kind of doing like, how like the Mirage Barrage or like at Kings Canyon they had the Wraith thing. Keep doing that. Let's see that like maybe every 2 months a new little scene going on in the map. That'd be nice. It'd be nice and keep things fresh. And I definitely like to see some of those games come back. I want that game where it's like live, die, live. That one was so much fun. Like, bring that back. Just drop it. You already made it. You already made it, right? Just drop it for a weekend here or there. Just drop out, you know, like the game mode every 2 weeks, just for the weekend. It doesn't have to be the whole time. Just drop, yeah, you know, like, let's, you know, maybe some double XP would be nice. Would that hurt anybody? Some double XP. Like, can we have a double XP weekend so we could grind out, you know, especially when Season 4 drops? Can we do that? Would that be so hard? Just a double XP. We haven't, like, that hasn't been really, like, a thing. And other, you know, games have that. You know, let's do that. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. I definitely want a buff to Lifeline. Her ult needs to be something different, probably something more of a medic. And her momentum has to change. I want to, like, be able to get out of situations faster if I'm Lifeline. Like, I'm a medic. I'm supposed to be running around healing up people. I don't want to be, like, stuck in a gunfight and I can't get out of one. You know, like, it's just hard. I'm not saying, like, give her, like, a shield or something. That'd be nice. But definitely, I don't know, something that I could move around quicker with Lifeline. She definitely needs a buff. It's been a long time. She definitely deserves it too. She's one of the best. One of the best. But anyway, that's today's video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I know it was a little bit longer, but we had to talk about a couple things. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're having a giveaway at 200 subscribers. We just hit 180 subscribers. Thank you all, you wonderful people. And comment down below, because you already know the comment section's already popping. And you guys are the best. Keep it up. Making my day. And I'm so excited for Apex. I hope you are too. I know you are, because I see you guys in the comments. And you guys are the best, and I've been playing with a couple of you guys recently too, so that's been super fun, and I'm excited. Tuesday cannot come any faster. It's Friday right now. We got Saturday, Sunday. Monday is gonna be crazy. Monday, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I'm just gonna be sitting there, just like waiting. You guys already know. Videos on Tuesday. Might as well subscribe if you haven't already. Get the best content out there, and I'll see you guys then. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day at World's Edge. Bye.
You are the Apex champions.